Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, the spoilers are out for this upcoming week. We got a lot to talk about. I'm telling you, it is the war of the business world for these folks. So let's get to it. First, we have Victor actually using Audra against his own son. We actually also have Ashley being a competitor now for Jack. And then we have Sharon looking at a new beginning, possibly for herself in business as well. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of July 3rd through July 7th. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in Genoa City this week.
You're gonna go after Newman.
I built that company, and I want it back.
Don't mess with it.
So are you threatening me now?
Just declared war.
Then he'll get a war.
You have made a big mistake underestimating me.
Okay, so you got to look at the promo and let's unpack everything. So first off, for Monday, July 3rd, it looks like Adam is caught off guard not only by his dad, but also by Nikki, as they both show concern for his state of mind. But yeah, it doesn't look like Adam is going to have a sensitive side when it comes to this, because as we go on further later in the week, it looks like he's going to use Audra against Adam. So we'll talk about that part in a minute. So let's talk about Sharon, because she is the new owner of a tech company formerly owned by Cameron Kirsten, and she's got some bright ideas looking at a fresh start for herself. Now, originally on Monday episode, she started out by talking about maybe selling the company and taking the proceeds to donate it. However, it looks like she may be considering maybe running the company herself. That would be an interesting new storyline for Sharon. As we know, she's been working at the coffee house. She's gotten her degree in psychology. But could this make her another upcoming mogul? I would be interested in seeing that. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously, she put the mojo on Kyle because he can't stop thinking about her. He's pretty much sent Summer out to pastures just as fast as Liam sent Hope out to pastures on The Bold and the Beautiful this upcoming week. Go check out those spoilers. Yeah, he pulls out, meaning Kyle, all of the stops to impress Audra. How? You will never guess. This man decides to buy her diamond earrings planted in a bouquet of flowers. Yeah, he got it hard for her. She definitely put it on him. So, yeah, this girl is gunning for him and he has no idea. But you know what? That's what you signed up for. You got in bed with it. Now you got to deal with it, Kyle. So, as I stated on my spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, for July 4th, this Tuesday, it will not be a new episode. It will be Preemption with a classic, an episode from 1992. The late Jerry Douglas John Abbott hosts a family and friends for a special July 4th celebration. So either you can enjoy your holiday or, hey, take a look at this classic from 1992. So now back to our regularly scheduled programming on Wednesday, July 5th. It looks like Jack is going to be pushing Kyle to make a tough decision. What is that decision? Jack wants Kyle to quit, especially with all of the changes that's going on in his life between he and Summer. There's going to also need to be changes made at Marquette, because them two aren't going to be able to work together. We all know that, and especially if Audra is sniffing around Kyle, and Kyle is being so open with trying to be with her. So yeah, it's going to make it hard for the two of them. It looks like Jack is going to ask him to step down. He's not going to like the idea at first, but once he actually thinks about it, Kyle will actually agree. Especially with Kyle seeing that this would put a lot of burden and awkwardness on the employees at Marquette. So he does the right thing and he chooses to step down. Now, he does question whether Jack is trying to facilitate a whole reconciliation between Summer and Kyle, but just as much as Liam and Hope are done, I think Kyle Kyle and Summer are done as well. So now, speaking of Summer, also on Wednesday, July 5th, we'll see Summer facing the music. And look like from that whole promo that happened on Friday cliffhanger episode, we see her trying to break the news to Harrison. But yeah, it was coming. She had to know it was coming. All of the lies that impacted Kyle's mom. And hey, she's no saint either. But obviously it was enough to really send her packing. And so, yep, it's over for Skyle. So also on Wednesday, July 5th, we see Devon and Lily. They've been pretty much getting along lately since everything that happened over at the Jazz Lounge. Well, it looks like he's going to be making his sister a proposition, an offer. My question is, what is that offer? I mean, I know he received an offer from Chance to move back in that whole Chancellor Mansion and Abby and that whole thing. But obviously, this can maybe have something to do with business. So I'm wondering what that is. We got to stay tuned. So now moving into Thursday, July 6th, Victor is testing Audra. And we all know that she's been trying to work with Nate. But there's another test that happened, as we saw in the promo at the beginning of this spoilers video, that Victor is going to be using Audra against his own son. Wow. We all know this whole media business with Newman Media and McCall Media and how Adam want that company back. He think he built it from the ground up. It's his. Yeah, he wants it back. So Victor is going to insert Audra as a way to undermine his own son. Speaking of Adam, this man is catching it from all sides. Also on Thursday, never mind that he has so much going on. It looks like Nick is going to give Adam an ultimatum. It's probably going to be one of two things: to stay away from Sally, as usual. He always says that. Or it might have something to do with this whole thing with Newman Media. So, yeah, he can't catch a break if it's not from Victoria, from Nicholas, and his dear old dad. So also on Thursday, Lily gets one. Now Chelsea gets one too. What is that? An unexpected offer. So what is that? It has something to probably do with Omega's fear, or could she be getting an unexpected offer from Billy? You know, their relationship has been growing slowly but surely. So we'll have to see what that is. You would think that the fireworks would be over for July 4th. Well, guess what? It continues on Friday, July 7th, because yeah, things are about to get real crazy for the Abbotts. Jack finds out about Ashley's deceit. Why? Because she double crosses Jack. What does she does? Well, Jack receives a press release saying that she is now the head of a new health and beauty company formed by Ashley and Tucker. So yeah, she's going to be a complete rival for Jabot. And you know she owned those patents. Will she take those patents with her too? I mean, yeah, Jack is blindsided and baffled by that whole announcement. But hey, I'm actually happy for her. She took the high road. She didn't try to throw Jack out of Jabot or undermine anything over at Jabot. She said, hey, I'm just going to start my own company. Kudos to her. Something else that's brewing on Friday is that Nick turns to Sharon for advice. Now, you would think that after what he promised Sally, that he would be trying to focus on her after her losing the baby with Adam, but nope, he is still hanging out with Sharon, his ex. So, yeah, what advice is he going to need? Trying to figure out his love life? Maybe the way to figure that out is just go be with Sally. And finally, on Friday, July 7th, as we know, Nick has been so focused on Sharon. Well, looks like Adam is going to make an impression on Sally now. So we got to assume that it's because of the fact of Nick being so busy with everything. Plus that whole ultimatum Nick made, probably telling him, meaning Adam, to stay away from Sally. Well, hey, she's getting company by Adam now, so why not? He's so focused. He loves her. He want to be with her. He want to take care of her. Whereas Nick is only seeing words and lip service while also being on the other side of town at the ranch with Sharon. So maybe this will be an opportunity to get these two back together. I mean, we are at the beginning of July sweeps. Maybe it took them a whole 8 or 9 months to put these two back together. Okay, so there you have it, your spoilers for the week of July 3rd through July 7th, 2023. If you haven't checked out the bold and the beautiful spoilers for next week, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.